YouTubers back again. Yes, today just a little chat. Things are the same, nothing new. Same situation still here. Surviving, trying to survive. The reason I come on is I couldn't believe it. I got really upset yesterday because what I'm doing, I've still looking for properties, and today I just come back walking around. There was nothing there. I'm gonna try and see if I can print it off and see. There's no way you can go and talk to someone. It's all online. And what happened is, I'll put the picture here, it'll come up. This is the one that I went for the flat, and I couldn't believe it yesterday. He's put it back on again. So on a different what they call it, because it was on open rent, and he's put it on the market, a different what you call it, website, and he's put different things in it. One professional, no pets, no gonna have a credit check and that. But when I put in for it in November, it was different. Everything was pets acceptable, DHS acceptable, and stuff like that. And when I said I'm not working at the moment, he said, oh, that's fine. So he's yeah, he's put it back on again. I did see it before I came down, and I said to him, he said, oh no, don't worry, there's a mistake, I'll take it off. So I don't know what I was telling my friend, and she hasn't got back to me, but I sent the picture to her. So I don't know if to go to the police and see if I can get some advice on it. But I went up to this police station, Merseyside headquarters, but they're closed. So everywhere's closing. You can't talk to anyone. There's smudge behind me. So you can't talk. That's the trouble. You can't talk to anyone. All I keep saying is go online, go online. And if you say to them, oh, I haven't got time, go to the library. Nobody, even you go to the library, they don't help unless something really easy to help. It's nobody helped before. Because I remember when I was younger, and my dad, who was a from growing up, I never had a happy life. He was a right bastard. He was in the army, but he used to beat me and my mum and sexually abuse me and all that. It was on me other video. That's why I had to get out of Birmingham, because of all that. And I told a lady, and I was frightened. I didn't tell her about he sexually abused me. But I told, and I could talk to her. There was somebody I could go and talk to. And it took some time, 7 years. I got a little flat. But she said if it's getting bad, you can always go somewhere. But there was somebody you could talk to face to face. There's nobody now you can talk to. It's like me in this situation. I can't go anywhere and talk to someone and tell them what's happened, and they could say, oh, okay, we do this for you, or put you in a hostel, and you can, it's a bit lower, we can put you in a hostel, you can pay for it till you get yourself straight and sort yourself out. There's no one you can talk to. That's the trouble now. Everybody's everything's closed. You can't go anywhere for advice. You can't go anywhere to get some help. You can't go anywhere. Remember when I was growing up in the 80s, 70s, 80s, even the late 90s, you could go somewhere and get help. But now, if you got no one to help you, you're in the shit. Because my partner is in Birmingham, but even when I was there, he didn't help much because he's more with his mum. Before, all right, but now as she's getting older, he's there more, and she's a jealous type because she doesn't like me. And if we're together, or Sunday we would have a meal, she would phone and say something like the pills are dropped on the floor, can he come? Or she's her commode's fill up. But she was, now because I'm here, she hasn't phoned him for nothing. See, so she was a bit spiteful, and she doesn't like me. So because when I said to her I'm moving up to Liverpool, she said, oh, that's good, I won't have to hear from you again. And I said to Paula, she asks how I am. No, none of his families asks how I am. So they don't care if I was dead up here. To show you. But yeah, so that's the trouble when you've got no where you can go to. It's just phone, leave a message, and then they get back to you. So it's like when you go for the flats. You say, yeah, I like the flat, I'll have it. Or go online, fill up application, and they don't get back to you. Because I phoned the other one and left a message. Said I'm interested, but so I'll have to. That's what makes you pissed off. You think there's no one there you can talk to and tell them what's happened to your situation. Because if you could, then things would get worked and sorted out, and there wouldn't be so much mad people about. So, but today when I walk the dog and I see how many people are sleeping on the streets and nobody care, and you look, they just sleep there, people just pass, nobody care, because what happened is the decent ones that is genuine homeless, people think that they're not homeless. Because yesterday when I went into St. John's, there's a lady does a cafe and I had a cheese toast. It's nice, it is. I forgot what it was. She's as you come in St. John, there's like a cafe, and I went there and they do a nice cheese toast sandwich. And I saw this man. You might see him if you go around Liverpool city centre, if you from Liverpool. He sits outside with a little brown dog. And yesterday I was sitting there and I saw him walking around the market, the St. John's market, you know, the meat market, because they wanted staff. But when I asked him, he said, "Oh, have you got experience in a butcher?" I said, "No," because he's got wanted staff. And I saw him, he had his backpack and he was walking around the market. And I don't know if he bought some stuff. He didn't have the dog with him. And I sat there and I walked round town, got the cat some food and everything. And when I come out, he was sitting outside with the dog. So where was the dog? So he must have a home, innit? Because the dog wasn't with him. And unless he tied it outside, but I don't know. It's just showing he looks clean and everything. So people like that, the genuine homeless ones, are getting treated bad. They think, oh, you're all the same. Because yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before when I come back? No, not yesterday. What was yesterday? See, my days. Friday when I come back from that other viewing, I was walking down by where Adelphi Hotel is. There's a liquor, it's got a red writing in it. I think it's a restaurant, and it's got all that Chinese shop, everything where you can eat. And this bloke was sitting outside. He had 20 cigarettes, packet of 20 cigarette, one in his mouth, and he was asking this bloke, "Have you got any change?" And he said, "No, I haven't." When people see them like that with cigarette packet or with a drink, people think, well, they wouldn't give them, because even me, I wouldn't give them for drink and cigarette. So, oh, it's like me now. Someone, a couple of people put comment and said, "You're struggling, why don't you do a GoFundMe page?" And I thought, that's nice of them to say that, and whoever said that, thank you. But no, because everybody's going through hell, because we got the cost of living with the electric, gas, food, everything. So no, I wouldn't do that. The only thing I ask of my subscribers, just pray for me and send lots of luck that I get somewhere. That's all I want, just somewhere to live. Because even if I'm running out of food, anything, I can go to the food bank and get some food. As long as the pets got food, I don't care about me. Because yesterday I just had because Paul said, "You should have had something to eat." I said, "No, I'll keep my money for the cat and dog and the litter." I just had some cookie and a cup of coffee, that will do. I might go late and get some chicken there, £2. They got sometimes chicken £2, but no, I wouldn't do that. Because what I'm going through now, it's really, I blame myself, because I was stupid, because I should have checked out. I shouldn't have just come and rely on, because I didn't know. Really, I am stupid, because what I should have done was think, well, when I get the key. But I thought, oh, yeah, he's going to meet me there, because he keeps saying, "Oh, yeah, come, I've got the car, I'll take your cat, your dog to the property, because you don't have to go. Just come at Lime Street Station, I'll meet you there. I'll see your cat and dog, I'll come up, give you the key and straight in, and then you can pay me." But he keep asking, "Have you got the deposit?" I said, "I'll give it to you when I meet you. I got the deposit bank transfer." But see, when you haven't got no help, because I didn't know, because I never done that before. Because before with social housing, you just get say you want the property, you get the key, and that's it. But yeah, so at 56 you learn, don't you? So learn by your mistakes. But yeah, so he's put the property back on, so I've got to, I'm gonna try and get onto Citizen Vice and see if I can get some help with that. And yeah, so just see how things go. And I just need somewhere to live. I don't care where it is, just a little place. When I walk around now, I think, oh God. And you see people going home, you think, God, I wish I had somewhere. Once I get somewhere to live, I'll be more, the mind will be more better. That's what it is, just somewhere. And I keep sending off, but nobody's coming back with anything. They're just saying, oh, next thing you see, it's just gone, to let gone. So, yeah, so I just have to plod on. I had one comment saying I'm strong, carrying on. Yeah, you have to, innit? I do cry sometimes. Sometimes I sit here, because I'm on my own here, sit down with the pets, I just cry to get it off, because it does stress you. You think, God, what have I got myself in this bloody mess? If I knew. I didn't know. I thought, see. When I walked the dog today, there was a chap, when I first come here, he saw me. Because when I had a cat and dog, I was outside the Tesco. He said, oh, I remember your dog, because you was outside Tesco. How are you getting on? I told him. And I told him about the landlord. He said, well, if you tell the police, they're not going to do nothing much, because you haven't had money over, so nothing. So, I'll just see. But yeah, apart from that, it's just same old same. So I'll see what happens tomorrow, because I've got me last day today. So I'll see what happens tomorrow. And but there's no way you can go to talk. That's all I need, someone I can talk to and get some help, that's all. But there's no way, you can't go no office. Used to have neighbourhood office or help office you could go. They had one at St. John's, they closed it. Because he said to me the job centre will be gone in 4 weeks. And they had the advice centre up there, they're gone. They've got option housing, they're in there but they don't answer. They just put call or go online, and there's people in there, you can't talk to them, because the lady stand there saw me at the door, she didn't come and ask anything. So nobody, I think from that COVID, everybody's finding excuse, closing places, don't want to talk to people. So that's what's happening. But yeah, so I just have to see what happens. So yeah, you just don't know what you can do. People just, oh, nobody, it's just nobody. There's people out there, if I know where to go and who to talk to, I can get help, but I don't know where to go. I'm just stuck, I don't know where. I'm sure there's people out there somewhere, office or some centre, some charity place will help. You tell them my situation, they say, okay, we can't do much, but what we can do is find you a hostel or somewhere cheaper, and you sort yourself out, and then you can because I'm watching him, because he's going to jump on Suki, and you can go in a hostel and sort yourself till you get somewhere. I'm sure there's place there, but it's just finding them, and I don't know where they are. So you just have to see, and nobody can advise. When you ask them, they don't know, just give you a number, go online, that's the trouble. So because I know there's got to be someone out there that can help, but it's just finding it. Because I walk around trying to see if I can see any, like, I'm sure I did see one, but I can't remember where it was. It was like a centre, and it says it was the Warm Help Hub, and I think you could go in there and tell them, and they would, because all I need is someone just to talk to, and then look at my case, look what happened, and then say, okay, we can do this for you and that, but you got to do this, do that. That'd be fine. It's just finding, that's all. It's not like I want something great or something. But yeah, so I just have to see. But I thought I'd just keep you up to date. Today there's nothing I can do today, Sunday, so I'll just see, and then tomorrow see what happens, because it's my last day. See if I can raise some more money again. The money I'm paying here, I could pay 2 months rent. Well, I could pay, the money I'm paying here, I could pay a month's rent. And the other month, I could buy a bed, a television, and a sofa. Just shows you, doesn't it? But you don't look at it that way. You just look, at least you got something over your head. So I'll just see what happens. I'll switch it round. You can have a look at the pets. See if she's still on the bed, on the bag again. There you are. That's what I had to watch. See. He's because he'll jump on her and make her. See, she's sleeping on the bag. She loves that bag. But Mudge, he's up there, and so what their toys, and the dog is under the bed again. See if I can find her. She's asleep. That's it. There she is there. And I'm just watching Colombo. I just put that as background music, and yeah, and everything is same them too. But yeah, so just get me coffee. But yeah, so that's it. Just a little chat. I have to keep checking. I'm getting like Sharon. I forgot if I'm recording. But yeah, so that's it really. Just I just need someone to talk to and advise. That's all it is. But nobody. You see what they keep saying is, oh, you're not linked to the city, go back to Birmingham. But I've been here 2 weeks. I'm not going back to Birmingham. I've got nothing to go back to, so I'm staying here. If I have to sleep on the bloody streets, I'm not going back to Birmingham. There's nothing there. I like Liverpool now. And like Sharon said, it's your home now. And every day in Liverpool, there's always something to do. Even if you've got no money or nothing, you can just go out, walk around the docks. You can walk. The places I've walked. When I was in Birmingham, I would get up like now, take the dog, go back to bed. Even I got no, I have to just... It's so much. There's so much to do. There's so much to look for in Liverpool. Shame I didn't come here years ago. But maybe it's a reason I come now. But yeah, so that's it. So I just have to plod on, see what happens. I'll survive it and see how things go. And at the end, I've got some little things that I took last night when I was at the fire. A lot of people liked it because it was Festival of Fire. But the video was waving because when I took the dog, I thought she was after a dog, but I think she was frightened of the fire because the liquor chap, he was watching me because he had the fire and because I was telling her off and he must have. And I didn't realise, I think it was the fire she was frightened of because because she kept running, that's why the phone was shaking. And yeah, it was good. See, yeah, you feel a bit down. I went out and looked at that and that was good. And walked around seeing them I did find a suitcase and that coal stuff. But like I said, Liverpool's always got so much you can do. And if you got kids, you can always take them. Because when I sort myself out, I'm going to go to the Maritime Museum and that other museum. There's quite a lot. See, by the time I get fed up, I'll be too old to do anything. I'll be just, because I'm 56, so by the time I get 63, 3 years from now, I'll be too old to go anywhere, to do anything. So by the time I do get fed up with Liverpool, I think, oh, that's it. But Birmingham, I'm not knocking Birmingham because I grew up in Birmingham. I came to this country when I was 5 because my dad was in the army and been in Birmingham. When I was growing up there in the 70s and 80s, it was all right because things was all right. You had stuff, but now they're just knocking everything down. Where I lived in Lee Bank, and all it was is just clubs, apartment clubs. Here they do the same. I see when I walk around there doing apartments, clubs. But at least you can go. You got the museum, you've got stuff to walk and look at and things to do. And what I like as well is the city centre, the shopping. You can just come out of one shop, go into the next. You don't have to go around. Because like Birmingham, you had to go one area, then go to another area. And if you haven't got a car. But here, it's good. So even anywhere I live, I can just catch a bus, come into the city, do my shopping and go back home. Which is good. And there's bus links always in and out of town. And once I settle, I would like to see that Bootle Strand, is it? Shopping centre. And then you got Aintree Shopping Centre, so there's what? So yeah, so people keep saying, oh, you're not linked to the city, go back to Birmingham, link. And I say, well, I'll go back to Birmingham. I've got nothing. My flat's gone. Give up my flat, it's gone. So I'll be in the same position, which it'd be worse because it's a place I don't like anymore. So I just keep plodding. Something got to happen. I can't keep having bad luck. I've got me little black cat. It ain't give me much good luck. It's a little black cat I've got. And it's supposed to give you good luck. I ain't got any good luck yet. But yeah, so I thought I'll keep you up. And Sharon, thank you for mentioning me on your video. That was kind of you. And let's hope things, and when we do meet up, yeah, we'll have a chat and nice hot chocolate. I had a hot chocolate the other day with the tea cake. It was alright. I've got I think it was all that stressed taste. I lost the taste of it. But yes, I'm gonna go now and have a look at some more places. The only thing with it, when you keep looking, it's just the same one that pops up. I've been on all different ones, and it's just same pop-up one, so but let's hope something does turn up. But yeah, so I thought I'll mention about that, how we put it back on again. See, it's what happened with these landlords, isn't it? They just can do what they like. They're not they can charge what they like, do what they like, pick who they want. So but that's it. So that's my little Sunday. So I hope you're all right and enjoy the rest of your day and just have a relaxing. That's what I'm gonna do, because she had a nice walk. Then I'll take her. Might just take her around there and come back and then go to Tesco, get some, and just that's it. And see what the weeks bring. See, so I'll be going into the 3rd week. See how quick it is. Can't believe it. Remember when I first come here? God, so quick. 3rd week. Soon 3rd week, and then 4th. Soon my birthday. I hope. My birthday is on the 30th of April. I hope I get somewhere by then. That'd be a nice birthday present. Get somewhere. Never mind of getting gifts. Birthday present be to get somewhere. And then after that I can start, because I've seen a lot of charity shops where I can get stuff for the place. And I've seen that llama banana thing. I would like to get one of them to put in the window, but it's quite expensive. So when I go car boots, I've got to find a car boot, and then I might look out for things. But yeah, all I need first is a home first. Never mind buying things. Need a home first. Oh dear, I'll be glad when I get home. Like I said, when I get one, I'm just going to celebrate. Going to have a nice hot meal, a nice hot bath with a lush, a drink. I can't get drunk because I've got pets. And then just relax and watch telly and have a nice long line. Because here you can't really. You have to get up, you get noise and stuff. Because I'm sure somebody tried to come in last night, the door. Because they're drunk, see, they go up and down, so. Ah, dear. Right then, folks. I'll let you know what happened maybe tomorrow, Tuesday, and see what happened there. I'm just trying to see if I can find somewhere, and if I do get somewhere, you'll be the first to know. So take care, folks, and keep safe, and cheers.